But ESPN, y'all some suckers. Y'all some suckers because y'all did this.
Okay, so remember when Steven Jackson came out and he had defended Rachel Nichols when she was under fire for some comments that she made about Maria Taylor. In that video, Steven Jackson was calling out ESPN, and I would like to revisit that real quick, then I'll be right back with some more commentary. Here's the video.
We all ramble. We say things when we frustrated, and you know, Rachel did deserve that job. It's just plain and simple. I talked to Rachel, and I know a lot of things she was saying out of frustration because ESPN put her in a bad position, and they even put Maria in a position of trying to give Maria a sympathy job. They was trying to make themselves look good because all the Black Lives Matter and the George Floyd stuff was going on. So ESPN tried to make themselves look good by taking the job from Rachel that she had already had, that they'd already told her she had, that she deserved, and give it to Maria just to make themselves look good. It wasn't a genuine job they wanted to give Maria. It's ESPN is behind all this, bro. It's all their fault. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame Rachel. I love Rachel, and I'm going to stand behind her. I spoke to her, and I'm going to stand behind Maria, too. But ESPN, y'all some suckers. Y'all some suckers because y'all did this. Y'all tried to give Maria a job, and it wasn't genuine. And look what happened. Come on, man. It's all ESPN fault.
Okay, so and the reason why I wanted to highlight that today is because it just shows you that Steven Jackson, he has been calling out ESPN for quite some time, man. And he was talking with Angela Yee recently on her podcast, and he was asked about the recent layoffs with ESPN. So with that being said, man, I want to reveal what Steven Jackson had to say. Let's highlight that clip right here. Here's the video.
We just saw what happened at ESPN, you know, with all of the layoffs. And were you super surprised when that happened, or was that something that people in the industry knew was coming?
Hey, if you've been in the podcast space, if you've seen the stuff we've been doing, Gilbert Arenas, Knuckleheads, all these basketball players and stuff like that, you knew this was coming because we all worked at ESPN. Me and Matt, when Rachel Nichols first started the show, The Jump, with me and Tracy McGrady, that show went through the roof. And they didn't want to pay us. So as they wasn't paying the players and the people that was making the shows hot, everybody started declining the deals. So they started giving jobs to people who just wanted to be on TV. Well, now everybody's in the podcast space. This show is more entertaining than anything on ESPN. This show. There's so many shows from our culture that are more entertaining than what they talking about. Perfect example. When Stephen A. gets off his show, he goes straight to his podcast.
Right.
To say things that he couldn't say on ESPN.
Right. Yeah, that's
right. Because this is what's hot right now. So they're fine people because nobody's watching, especially not when basketball season's not going on.
Right.
Nobody's watching. So this is what it is. This is what everybody wants to see and hear, the real.
Okay, so that's what Steven Jackson had to say, and I have to agree with him, man. Time and time again, we have seen ESPN get rid of their fan favorite shows, fan favorite ESPN analysts, fan favorite ESPN reporters. A lot of people think it's always about the contracts, but if it was about the contracts, why would they hire Pat McAfee for 5 years for $85 million? So with that being said, man, y'all hit that like button if you made this far in the video. Leave a comment down below. What show do you miss that used to come on ESPN? Hit that comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and we out. Peace.